Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Double honors and blessings, Apostle Elders of GMS, and Shalom to the Akim that's doing this work, sacrificing their livelihood, their lives, until Yahweh Bashim Yahushai come back and claim us. What's wrong with this motherfucking thing? The goddamn devil do not want me to do this work. Let's get right into it. My basic premise is about rise ye and depart. Micah 2 and 10, rise ye and depart, for this is not our rest. And this is not our rest. This is not time for mirth and folly. This is time for lamentation, mourning, and destruction. And as soon as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai returns, when he returns to claim us, then we'll have time for mirth and folly. But right now, we have nothing but time to do this work, feeding the flock. So let's get right into it. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. It's better to go in the house of mourning than to go in the house of feasting. For what is the end of all men? For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it into his hand, into his heart. Okay, because we have nothing but if you Black, Latino, or Native American, the so-called true children of Yasha Allah, we have nothing but sorrow, and there ain't nothing good, but it ain't no good times for us. You know, we constantly being hounded by the police. Wherever we go, the system is geared up to try to destroy us, try to destroy our families. No matter what happens, this place is not for us. And I ask them the definition of lamentation: a passion or expression of grief or sorrow or weeping. Can't stand this damn thing. Sinners weeping, crying, sobbing, moaning, lament, kneeling, grieving, mourning, survivors of lamentation. And Israel is the state of the children of Israel, the true state of the children of Israel. They dead. You know, we should be, get upset about us losing our kingdom, our status, but motherfuckers want to be all funny, motherfucking full of folly with Esau and shit. I ain't got time for this bullshit. I just want the fuck out of this place because I'm tired of motherfucking living this life like this. Definition of mourning: expression of deep sorrow for someone who had died, and typically involving a certain convention such as wearing black clothes. Synonym: grief, grieving, sorrowing, kneeling and weeping, wailing. A period of mourning. Like I said, this is not a rest. We supposed to be, mourning due to these times. Okay. Job 2 and 12. Also, hold on. Let's do this camera again. This shit's getting on my nerves. Wherefore also now saith the Almighty, turn ye unto me, and with all your heart, and with all your fasting, with weeping and with mourning. Because the Most High don't, he got a thing about motherfuckers that have pride, folly, and mirth all in their life. This ain't a time for to be joking around and be bullshitting around. You know, we don't have time for games like this. We have one thing that's to serve our power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and do the work. That's it. We got feet to flock, and we don't have time for games or playing around. You know, Rend your heart and not your garment, and turn unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua your power, for he is gracious, merciful, slow to anger, and great kindness, and he repenteth him of the evil. And God, this is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be, doing the work. We don't have time for anything else. We supposed to be repenting, ask for forgiveness, and do the damn job. Just do the work. James 4:9. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning, and let your joy to heaviness. Humble yourselves in the sight of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and he shall lift ye up. You gotta have you gotta be humble in this thing. I can't stress it anymore that humble. God loves a humble man. He hates a man that's got pride in his heart. You know, and when I look and behold, Ezekiel 2:9. When I look and behold, the hand was sent unto me, and it was lo a roll and therein, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and out. There was written therein lamentation, mourning, and woe. So it was lamentation, mourning, and woe. And woe is destruction. Here goes the definition for woe: great sorrow or distress. They had implement. They had complicated a tale of woe, misery, sorrow, distress, wretchedness, sadness, unhappiness, heartache, heartbreak, despondency, despair, depression, regret, gloom, melancholy, adversity, misfortune, disaster, suffering, and hardship. You know, Most High put us through this so we can know what good is, and what wickedness is, and for we can be righteous judges of this earth when the kingdom gets reestablished, the kingdom of Yasha Allah, kingdom of heaven. You know, when we get back into our judgment seat, when we be the future judges of this world, we gonna be all right because we suffered all this time, and the opposite of suffering is opposite of all these things is it's gonna be good things. you know uh, um Hey, I feel bad when when I get chastised like this. Matter of fact, 4 days ago I had a seizure and I bit the shit out of my tongue, but I'm still trying to do the work. Uh, uh, um, I got like a hole in the side of my tongue, and I just do the work. I'm in a lot of pain, but hey, I can't cry about it. I gotta do the work. into folly and all this shit that gangs, you know, down from Miami. Yes, let me get that. Folly. And this is the way the two-thirds are: lack of good sense, normal prudence, foresight, falling into thinking that he could not be caught, uh, uh, um, criminality, tragically foolish actions or conduct, obsolete evil weakness, especially lewd behavior, foolish act or ideal, pranking was a joyful folly, and excessively costly, unprofitable undertaking, playing so much for that the land was folly, since it was all rocks and scrub trees, often extravagant, picturesque, building erected so to suit the fanciful taste. You know, this is the problem with the children of Yasha right now. They act like this, lack of good sense and normal prudence and foresight. You know, and they do stupid shit like fucking crimes, and thinking that shit won't get they won't get caught up in this bullshit. You know, that's the reason why we need to depart out of this rest, because y'all think that this is a time to rest and have fun. This ain't the time for that. Like I said, this is not the time for folly or mirth, gladness or gaiety, as shown by or accompanied with laughter. His comely attempt at dancing caused much mirth. You know, we don't have time for motherfucking fun and good times. You know, we don't have time to be playing around with these motherfucking people. We have only one thing to do. We gotta do the work and get the fuck out of here. You know, we gotta wake up the election. And with that said, all praises to our elders, apostles of GMS, and Shalom to the Akim that's teaching us truth, and that's sacrificing their life daily, doing this work. And like I said, we don't have no time to be playing around, and we only have time to do one thing and one thing only: do this work. Feeding, trying to wake up the sheep of Yasha Allah, man, a motherfucker, Israelite man should not want to be in this bitch, as system another moment, another second. We ain't got time for none of these games. There's only time for one thing for us, to be seriously pushing this word. And Sean Wong.